So you're telling me French Montana went to Egypt, borrowed $1 million watch for Paris Fashion Week, left behind a fake as collateral, and thought nobody would notice? I'm sorry, but that's not a trade, that's the plot of Ocean's 14, and spoiler alert, it doesn't end well for the guy with the knockoff Rolex. What's up, Gossip Galaxy fam? Welcome back to another wild ride through the land of celebrity chaos. If this is your first time here, buckle up because we serve tea hotter than your morning coffee and twice as bitter. And if you're already subscribed, you know the drill, we're diving into the mess so you don't have to. Today's story involves a rapper, $1 million timepiece, and what might be the most expensive game of keep-away in hip-hop history. Let's set the scene. French Montana, yes, the guy who brought us Unforgettable and a whole catalog of club bangers, is now facing a lawsuit that's about to make him very memorable for all the wrong reasons. According to TMZ, two men named Justo Obiang and Smer Gato are claiming the rapper straight up stole their $1 million watch. And not just any watch, we're talking the kind of timepiece that costs more than most people's houses. The kind of watch that has its own insurance policy and probably needs a bodyguard. Here's where it gets juicy. These two guys met French Montana back in 2015 at a concert in Geneva, Switzerland. They stayed in touch over the years because apparently when you're in the watch lending business, you keep celebrity contacts on speed dial. Fast forward to 2024, they're all planning to meet up in Egypt, living their best international friendship lives. But before the Egypt trip, French allegedly slides into their DMs with a proposition. He wants to trade watches. Both men said no. Smart move, gentlemen, or so they thought. But here's the twist. Despite initially turning him down, they eventually agreed to let French borrow their $1 million watch for Paris Fashion Week. Because nothing says trust like lending a seven-figure accessory to someone who's already tried to trade you for it. French promised to return the watch in 30 days and even gave them one of his own watches as collateral, claiming it was also worth $1 million. It's like a pawn shop transaction but make it luxury. Plot twist number 2. 30 days came and went. No watch. The guys tried reaching out multiple times. Radio silence. Then they decided to get their collateral watch appraised, and surprise surprise, it's fake. Not kind of fake. Not questionably authentic. Full-on counterfeit. Imagine going to an ATM, withdrawing your life savings, and getting Monopoly money instead. That's essentially what happened here, except with wrist candy. Now Obiang and Gato are suing French Montana for fraudulent misrepresentation, conversion, unjust enrichment, and basically every legal term that translates to "you played us and we want our money back." They're seeking at least $1 million in damages, which makes sense because that's literally what their watch cost. But wait, there's more. French Montana's attorney, Steve Haddad, came out swinging, denying all the allegations and claiming the rapper is planning to countersue. According to Haddad, Justo convinced French to go to Egypt where he did multiple days of media appearances and social media postings, and the $1 million watch was actually payment for those appearances. So essentially, French is saying this wasn't a loan, it was a business transaction. The watch was his paycheck. Which honestly raises the question, who negotiates their appearance fee in luxury timepieces? Is that the new cryptocurrency? This whole situation is messier than a reality TV reunion special. On one hand, you've got two guys saying they lent a watch in good faith and got scammed with a fake. On the other hand, you've got French Montana saying actually that watch was mine all along because I earned it. It's giving he said, but with $1 million accessories and international travel involved. The moral of the story? Maybe don't lend $1 million watches to people, even if they're famous. And definitely don't accept collateral without getting it authenticated first. Also, if someone asks to trade watches with you and you say no, but they keep pushing, that's probably a red flag bigger than the one at a bullfight. This is Gossip Galaxy, where the tea never stops brewing and the drama never takes a day off. If you want to stay updated on this lawsuit and every other celebrity mess happening in real time, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because we're posting multiple times a day and you don't want to miss a single drop of chaos. Drop a comment below and let me know, Team French Montana